Needs must, Joe. All hands to the ropes. We'll be back with Joe a bit later here in Breakfast.
Gonna have a go?
No. Might pull in some cables or something on the roof ahead.
You'd break them.
I would. I'd break everything. Stay with us. Headlines coming up.
You're the new fella at Shipton Station everyone's talking about.
Yes, I am. So what are they saying?
A bit odd.
So, why Shipton Abbott?
Well, Martha, my fiancée, was born here.
Please try not to create any more havoc.
I just prefer good old-fashioned policing. Everything is not quite what it seemed. We were trying to prove something that never actually happened. Back on the case.
Brand new Beyond Paradise starts Friday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with John Kay and Sally Nugent.
Good morning. Here are your 8 o'clock headlines. And intensive talks begin this morning to try to end the nurses' strike, as the government recommends below inflation pay increases next year for millions of public sector workers in England.
Morrison's becomes the latest supermarket to restrict the number of fruit and veg items like sweet peppers that each customer can buy because of shortages. I'm at a wholesale market in West London to find out why and what it means for you.
Shamima Begum, who fled London as a schoolgirl to join Islamic State, finds out today if she's won her appeal against being stripped of her British citizenship.
In sport this morning, how ruthless Real Madrid leave Liverpool reeling in the Champions League. They let in 5 goals at Anfield for the first time in their history in the Champions League.
Aidan Turner and Jenna Coleman will be here on the sofa to tell us about their new play, looking at silence, body language and the words we use.
Plus in weather, it's actually grey, misty and, believe it or not, quite wet out there for some of you this morning. Things will brighten up later for many, but it'll start to feel cooler. I'll have your full forecast here on Breakfast.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 22nd of February. The Health Secretary, Steve Barclay, is to meet representatives of the Royal College of Nursing this morning after the union suspended a strike planned for next week in England.
Of course, this follows months of disputes, but the two sides have said they would now begin intensive talks on pay, on terms of conditions and on reforms. Government proposals for next year's public sector pay are also being drawn up at the moment, as our health correspondent Sophie Hutchinson explains.